got Flark and Faith batteries everywhere.
Just like on Hal's Hope.
Perhaps they have built another giant ray gun inside the Continuum Cortex.
To siphon Faith from multiple worlds at once? Is that even possible?
The energy ain't filling these batteries. It's moving away from them.
So they're powering something.
Sure looks like it. Don't suppose we could try tricking them again? Make them believe we're all promised up?
Not unless you can fake that purple glow they all seem to have. I'm surprised the church was able to seize the Cortex. It seemed pretty secure last time.
Wasn't half as secure as the dog thought.
The church's forces increased by the tick. Their superior numbers could have easily breached the defenses.
Well, we got just the 5 of us. Filling us all with confidence there, big guy.
I've been thinking about what Warlock said.
Which part? He hasn't stopped talking since we met him.
About how Nikki and that Magus thing might be too intertwined to save her.
Is that what he said? It's easier to understand Bug Lady.
When we are done here, we will need to tell a Rhapsodus about these adventures.
Oh, what?
They are the keepers of Catathian lore. This will be an epic tale.
Wonder if any of these fortune tellers saw this coming.
Unlikely. They were all charlatans.
Most of them were pickpockets and fences. Pretty useful people to know.
Rocket! Okay, I think we got the drop on these guys.
We've alerted the converted! Terrible!
Blow them away, Rocket!
If only they used truth!
We kill Raker, we might save some of them!
Incoming attack!
Draxo Claw!
Cut them down and let's go!
Why are you in such a rush?
Slashes, Gamora!
Guess the word is out about us!
No point in killing them quick then!
Buddy!
More batteries the deeper we go. 100 units says they're tied to the fulfillment.
Priest said that they were bringing...
They can't raise the dead, especially after we save Nikki.
I had a contact here, rotations ago.
You did? Was it Blurf? No. Shudupun. Hoots, maybe? Wait. Cat free. He always gave Groot the creeps.
Man, Groot.
Over here! Looks like we can squeeze through.
We must be close to Mantlo's bar. Can you see it?
Not really. There's a lot of debris in the way.
There is no way through this wall.
Could be a bunch of wackos just waiting for us on the other side.
Good point. Peter, you should find a way over to check.
What? Why me?
Ain't you the leader of this outfit?
Peter!
Well, that didn't work.
Clark, I'm going in.
What about the fanatics?
I'll toast them if I see them. We're the only ones that can do this, right? Clear back here, Quill. Looks like you're gonna have to yank a chunk free from this side, though.
If I can find a way over there. I think you can anchor to this wall.
Seems doable.
Gamora, you should be able to get your sword in there now. Give me a boost.
Let's hope it holds.
Oh, Scott! Not Mantlo's. Oh. Look at her. This is personal, Quill.
What's taking so long? Mind picking up the pace?
I know how much you love this dive.
It was the one spot in this whole Flarkin galaxy where a guy could feel safe. I mean, except for the bar brawls and the security raids and the bounty hunters.
We'll drink to it later. Right now, we've got to keep moving. Okay. Gotta make a passage here.
There has been no sign of Goldie Braun since he left from our ship.
Adam Warlock.
Might be splattered somewhere across the lower city.
Or got picked up by a wandering creep squad.
Or maybe he was lying about which side he was on and is just waiting to attack us.
The Warlock carries an old grudge. He would not align himself with the Grand Unifier.
What do we need the Golden Boy for anyways? We were doing fine without him.
I was not fine. Magus was devouring my soul. Your memory is suspect.
My memory is flawless. I'm just an optimist.
Warlock's stronger than any of us, and he's got a pretty good reason to hate Raker.
So you buy his ripped my soul in two story.
Just saying, if anybody stands a chance going toe-to-toe with Raker, it's him. And we're gonna need the Grand Unifier out of the way if we want to stop this ritual.
Throw the meat into the meat grinder to keep it busy.
That's not what I...
No, I'm on board now, Quill. It's a solid strategy.
complete.
What must it feel like to have one's soul torn in two?
If Magus was half my soul, I'd be happy to get rid of it.
I'd want to get rid of the Warlock part too.
Enemies ahead, Peter Quill.
Shh! Quietly.
Enemies ahead, Peter Quill.
Wonder if Cosmo's gonna keep control of the station once this mess is sorted.
You fear he will lose his command.
He wouldn't have many defenses left to push back a second invasion.
I ain't never been on the dog's good side, but the thought of new management? Don't sit right.
There is still no sign of the Warlock.
Based on when he jumped, he's probably already in the lower city.
Whoa. The Emporium used to be right here. Did the church destroy it?
Doubt it. The Collector probably blasted out of here at the first sign of trouble.
Before the first sign, the Collector's supposed to be able to see the future.
Oh yeah? Never saw me coming, that's for sure. Had no idea I'd bust Groot out of there. Hero? Don't get all mushy on me now.
The destruction is pretty massive.
Guess that means some of the crooks here put up a fight.
More churchies dropping in.
They'll be dropping like flies soon enough.
Still got it.
Lucky shot! There's your chance, Gamora!
Time's up!
Oh, you Rocket! This looks like a dead end.
For some more than others. Do you hear something? Like chanting.
No.
I could have swore.
I've seen nowhere this desolated before.
No way. When?
If you wander about early enough in the morning, it is this empty.
Looks like the church is trying to keep us out of there.
That's not gonna work.
Why do you cry, rodent?
I'm not crying. I'm just remembering all the jobs I did here. Hard to believe how much the place has changed.
Even if they rebuild, it'll likely never be the same. Look down. It's an awful lot of light.
You're thinking it's the full Flarkman, ain't you? But it could just be runoff from the cables. Whatever these whack jobs are up to, they need a lot of juice.
Perhaps this is how they powered their fleet to reach Lamentus.
Nah, the Cortex could handle that on its own.
Nikki had Warlock's soul stone in her hand. What if it's fused there and Raker's trying to remove it?
Like you did with Goldilocks? Didn't work all that well the first time.
The girl may have sensed the evil in the stone and insisted they try again.
Or she's outlived her usefulness and Raker wants the stone's power for himself.
Regardless, we must reach the Undercity to find the girl and stop whatever they are doing.
And we'll have to be ready for them to try and stop us.
The converted ones will be prepared to die in order to bring their loved ones back to life.
Which is pretty ironic if you think about it.
They must have started the fulfillment already.
Why?
I just figured there'd be more converted around up here. That's not the way to Cosmos.
Might be something down there we can use. Fruit.
The seedy underbelly. You know, they used to run a poacher's ring out of here.
Is that what that smell was?
Yep, rotting beasts from Maklu 4. Was really hoping there'd be hover bikes down here.
Why would there be?
No outrageous parking fees for one. And two, sometimes you want to drop something off without anyone else seeing.
you squeeze in there?
Yep, let's see where it goes.
So if there were hover bikes down here,
We could have hopped on and zipped down to the lower city. Me and Groot used to do it all the time. There you go. Should be safe.
thank Flark these boots are waterproof.
Find anything?
Dead end.
Let's continue before Nikki becomes a dead end too.
Our level of cooperation is invigorating. We have become a formidable team.
Yep, sure have, Drax.
Ain't we just one big, happy Flarkin family? What are you doing with that garbage?
She's not garbage.
Behold the power of the light! Via Magnati! The Guardians of the Galaxy! Save the believers and alert the Grand Unifier! The fulfillment must not be stopped!
That's it! We finally snapped!
Gamora, wait for us! That was, weird, Gamora! You okay?
Cowards! Face us!
Maybe let some of them run, Drax? Help, Drax!
You won't ruin her this time!
I will ruin them all!
Drax, destroy!
He did just went bonkers!
At least we stopped whatever that priest was doing here!
He was converting them to the promise!
Launch it, Drax! Hit him down! You aren't the only one fighting this battle, Gamora!
Been too long since I blew something up!
Prepare yourself, Thing!
Not again!
What was that? I was destroying something!
Gamora? What's going on?
We have to protect her! He is ensorcelled! Beware the bolstered attacks!
Yeah, well, that makes him a target in my books.
Church floater keeps pulling from his bag of tricks!
Let's pop that! The floater's healing the rest of them!
Well, that's not fair! What? At least we stopped whatever that priest was doing here!
No, we didn't!
I'm Groot.
Rocket! Go wild!
Blockhead sending out big bad rays of sunshine!
Putting him away first will make things much easier!
Blow him up!
You won't ruin her this time!
Quill, we might have a problem.
Tie him down!
The Roby one's making the rest of them harder to kill!
Rip him up, Drax!
Not again!
That was, weird, Gamora! You okay?
I shall break their bones!
Rocket! Sink these up! You aren't the only one fighting this battle, Gamora! The blockhead camping up his buddies!
Put him in a body bag! Problem solution!
At least we stopped whatever that priest was doing here! Oh, you Drax!
There are more arriving!
Wish we found some flarking hover bikes.
Gamora? What's going on?
No, it ain't my fault she's acting like this. Ready!
Cowards! Face us!
We've got enough on our hands, Muscles.
Throw that, Drax!
You good?
Never better.
Yep, definitely not good. Gamora, wait, hold on a sec.
Why? So more children can be sacrificed in the name of Raker's flarked up church?
Of course not,
Just what, Peter?
I don't know. Breathe.
Every minute we waste. We don't have time to breathe.
I know Raker brings back bad memories.
This isn't about Thanos. It's about Nikki and what men like Raker and Thanos do to girls like her. Like me. My sister. If I had just been better at protecting Nebula, maybe she wouldn't be dead.
Whoa. What? Nebula's dead? How? By who? Tell me, so I can find him and shake his Kratakan hand.
By me.
You killed your sister?
She is the one you saw in the Matriarch's promise.
That's how I knew it was a lie. The Nebula I knew had been twisted into a hateful, vengeful monster thing. One who would never stop unless I stopped her. So I did. I just never expected to survive.
Why didn't you say something?
It's not exactly a conversation starter. Hi, I'm Gamora. I murdered my sister. Can we be friends? Of course we can't. How can you be friends with a monster? Why would you want that on your team? A team I actually kind of enjoyed being on, all things considered.
Well, I hate Nebula, so I actually would have... What? I'm just saying it don't change nothing.
Actually, it changes everything. The most deadly woman in the galaxy just admitted she loves us.
I did not.
You did. You said you were in love with us right after the part about killing your sister.
I said I enjoyed your company.
That is the Catathian definition of love.
I'll give you like. Can we just move on?
Agreed. That's about all the love fest I can take.
We accept you, Gamora Zenuburi.
Pretty sure we're married now.
This is excruciating.
All right, I'm pretty sure we've all caught our breath. What say we go stop a nutjob cult leader?
Yes.
Slice and dice!
Is that what they call a spiritual experience?
Light him up, Rocket!
They are coming at us from everywhere!
And we're gonna stop them every time!
When we find Raker, I get it first!
I believe he will find us!
Chop them up!
Knife to meet you!
Toss them around! It's just gonna get harder from here!
I relish the challenge!
Man, that giant robot can take a lot of pain!
Thing's built tough. We need to really pile it on. Who else did you kill? Anyone I know?
We will require a comfort!
It's like this one doesn't feel pain! So we can forget what I just said, right?
If I buy you a drink, will you tell us how it happened?
Gamora, cut him down!
Dodge this!
Peter Quill, unleash me onto these fools! With pleasure!
What's next, Peter? Kaboom!
Groot, you're up!
This adversary is well fortified!
Got him, big guy!
When we
Drax,
find
toss
Raker,
it!
I get him first!
I believe he will find us! coming at us from everywhere!
Won't stop us from stopping them! That big robot is a serious problem!
He can't get us all! Come on, guys! Let's mob the bot!
Wipe them out, Rocket! Raker doesn't know what he's in for!
He's in for a world of suffering!
This one just eats ammo!
They have this many goons.
With access to the Cortex, who knows how many reserve forces they can bring in here. We gotta shut it down!
Let's get to the bridge. Cosmos Tower is the quickest way.